oyo kabero mujumbe bwensemo ya South Mugirango oikire asichiabisi cheito na boigo asebono nigaru munyakiro gwe kyama kiriya People's Democratic Party PDP yoboigo obwateganga ndoche buna bakuna goteba tinda igwo gwekwanira bweko monyene atate gochikoligia ekero kyopo governor ase county ya Kisii nyoranga mujumbe was a former member of parliament of South Mugirango na aligitikero kyopo senator akaba namba ibere nkolengyo nyatindeba boigo kurwabo obeiro gokora imirimo yaye nabere akabero munyakero gase kyombekeria gose ekyombe kamanyere buna Center for Multi Party Democracy nabono mbirerali kiagara na asiriti mujumbo oyomo musike John Oro oyoka oyoro mujumbe bwensemo ya bonchali na boigo endege nigebwatanga kideke 20 chuka eyebwato mubero ekurwa segeti Wilson Nairobi ekasegeti kiriege egia suneka kolinde tigaturara kwanera abira tutulitanga ni karibu sana mheshimiwa
bemono moralia soko mkaribisha sege station ya leo itanga nice irema ndeda gokire sana nga abantu baitongwe karakarimure ntoko na gosira abantu tunguse wochaka na injaga ndo songa abo na nyorire nchira ninche ntuba tokore gasi ambe kiagara era banyere kero muntu nabwate namacharia chagete ngoraiga kanyara kubera umuntu munene na no chokine kiagara jamanga yakora kumake. I'm happy to be here and I thank you kwa nyagitinga mwezi mbiamono asante kwa kunikaribisha.
Asante sana mheshimiwa. Litanga nikigima tigatoko engora toeresa ngo nakikwamo maite John Oroyoka.
Omusike John Oroyoka no ga sirire na litanga ndianda mama gomba na beno chasa abantu ba ochari litanga ni mwase familia yaye bantu ba bonchari gusi na Kenya kera ngumuchimbo Kenya ngima Oroyoka na mumanya karo anyoranga mututukanirie ndakingo tabalia mintu mwanya gitinga ngaka ubwate sega naboko nyorara to kubura sekesero kurara kubwata sugo swagucha naboko nyoranga mbuyuko iga megbraka ya tude gatikinye ngaini paka mwako mupira baka mutiga isiko ngamadainga inchunyo mbaya ngatubuyo bokano PDP mwaka wa 2017 na ndigari ngomuntu kwegena sana nande iga ale kwegene ngeno kwa mutebiri kamwe gwananire na moko swane bilengari kyana pamanyitenga moina ali kungaini walenge awatoka mwe tikiti pati nzuri akabwa chikura cha bonchali no muchumba kura constituency yoboto bota chimba bere kile bono yo musirire otigato yo familia yega ya muskoro yoka to bota ipole na pia uro ndiga kore mimi yamono asisemo education in fact school jinyinge cha gusi na bonchari ekara rengere college school na no taka beko kwa so kwa school jinyinge ja bonchari na mbone gasi nyinge ya kora sema school because is an academist and ndiga ngumuntu mungai mono iga konyiri abana banga gusoma nabana bari school osomya abantu ga suneka na yende migori abantu abanga kunere egendo na munyire to yoka sa okona na nere mirimo neri ngaigare ngumuntu ogokote bitinsa mokomerana. He keeps time and he is a honest, straightforward person. Nara kwa kanu mutindi lakini mwane utari kubeka enkoro bimita senkora karaga ichiwe omukora na mwakora naende talenge muntu gweta kona yako taibunere na mwakora nero unero yoka na manyete.
Okay. Nkira tu expected ya matanga rabeire gusia matanga manene nigo twarolire especially asense media ya bumachoge twarolire chiriuru chirikoba kando nayo chinsemo chiaiga busongo matanga nabayo mheshimiwa mwakanya chae narorago kwana sana kwa gogeti kuna bintu bya bete what are we expecting
bonchari asenge tokora onekema ya PDP kemrembe ekema ya PDP gotabanga mamlaka ni kuona nchi buna hapa na nchi patakete na patoko bakorera tali ntu abarai. I think we need to reverse our thinking ngaki intu ora kana chiringa nchorire ono nchi nyagiyata abanchari na bagusi mbanje tengo lemba basa matanga na moetana mugusi abatanga tikamwangane mwacharire matati na matanga ne bantu bwata differences zomuralia teli byeto yeta sa matanga na abantu abange na bamagitenga amatanga na yokuunganisha abantu baomboleza tubeke focus bari bakwereire na turere na abantu bari balosiri musani obo umuhiri obo tatobo aya bete somusike mangi umachoge no busuku bwarenge na ndokonekana ng'abantu bandi to try taburayi buya na itoko tabanga asenge incho tubuate matanga yo mugago maskani yabo no murembo bo kiara ntugi ndingo nawe chobata ubabe wa kisiasa wanye ko no bwate bitanga byo kumnyoka siasa kirali njire sikakoro tali asa matango muntago no cyo kumnyoka gocho amatanga abansa egasi bosungu yito murali ntu abe ya mono ikiagara ba tubabito ba gusimbarire timu waka nyambuche kwanza kuna into banafunzi baye otole siasa Dennis asenge ncho mwaka nyambuche he was our mentor we never even had time to mourn him abantu bakaje kusuko bakamone mwako yito and ni ko blame monde abantu mbale bathe ndetalia a family was so warm abantu a family abantu mbale bachigete wo charoro paka ni ulibaga asa abantu babwatu bo bagetenga ngoja kugera rubale kera bamaite kukwana wasibete bodi bunyoro burai no go impusi abantu nande bako so kumbolinga ki munga mutambe kusikara mangana ko naenda abantu ito tene to burai boime nanda bako sikara bana baitu osoka ngaki pono nkaga kana ubwatu bwo mangasa ngana okota inse yanya kera ko ode metense inuri no kwitira n'ikimanya nyimbo mboko ya dakiri aserero otogeretenga omuremero cyabo cyari na PDP de kema kyomurembe no yakano muto masikani family ya is united standing one bamukoda no mwako yosirire nabanjari nabantu kindi bakibuke n'abantu abangaine bamayiteke batagete oyo abane bara bakayweto bona bacha kubona botembo karibu amangana bayite bote turaka cyumwa ko minto eto kole birero itangane aninje ngenda ko maremno chobe mata story
ayebuno mo tigante abenga ene host kiagere kiama kya ona kira mbaga nikitoka gerete bago chiwikira nabanene kandi nabajumbe mbaga nikiabanene tore
anene mono umurayi ga kwetoro muchumbe
yes
parliamentary service commission ne aye mugite mangana aya aso gutaka kura gobe kugacho mumbro mwabo mokisangyo mwabo ne style ya kishuja ya bunge so parliament service commission ya de kamo we expect a lot of members of parliament and to request the deputy president a charge of authority kiano musani urenge mono but nami kitake ngwangari na short while to confirm wesengo chale but basically naga bakanka na to support ya samatanga umudado wasubogete nabantu bande tukana baka mwa nyumba gakwani family ya mwaka ingeringa in case ya miwe already otoreresirie na ndo tusukumire kuja nije ngeta bara ya bachumba bange mbacho yo kunsijingo ngwawa kyagare ne shere ya bunge na ne tugere tenga ne kyamanga chinyo hori baga kere mu ntobo kyagare na intu ko duto bugete uniform aga soere geti yo kenga na intu bune kyama we are morning dogere tenga abantu wetu bose ba PDP the entire family ko ba MCA na mchumba ya mutgaire tutakuwa pale asenge njo tugose kwa nyumba wako ito na masikani riseni.
Bia mona sana hono mheshimiwa Omingo Magara party leader kiama gia PDP People's Democratic Party kiokera senseme ya gusi na boigo ekara gukora kurwa senseme iyo yebirero bya yo musike oro yoka mukiagara buna tukumanyigwa gusana na bere kumanyigwa sege kabono iga endege ebwatu mubero ya ikire asegeti kio gia suneka airstrip mheshimiwa tande asensemo yikiama kya gia PDP kono ikagusi into bwati na indikia makende kirimu akabere kya kale gusibia lengo binde mbia onetibu gosenki kabana kinaki meroberi kyobegete kwene kinga PDP ne keko be party omugusi litangani kigima congratulations asichikura kya etete ngwa utwale tabajumbe babero mujumba innocent obiro basi yes amono nyagusire mwaka Omingo
John
meroberi kikwa bikemika katiko ni kyamekegero mugusi yakigure ekiya none nembo kebwate obokano ne alama yo mugusi
ngoba ya mwanya getenge
yes
bimono gwa kwara kalenga na tenidese kyameke 2013 ngaba namba ibede chikura 115 naenda kwa nati na 2017 naenda bantu batwara umunguso gwe kyamo kirenda bakanga yongo minyoka njibika ndabwati team ase county ngima kanyo chikuranga 120 kona kare cha kurumbirunga chinde jajiri ya nari wonyara ujinda chose jibika na rengi lakini tinda kumoyo 2013 kana muntu batagete ko ni byama 2017 kona akanetenga muntu musacha toko ni saiga yao ngonyore ngayo muntu musaje gutage togende ese se baga kana stike buta bago simishe busa ngayo tubwati rukure ogetenga Dennis nganyunyunta omai kongereri takunto nyoro kodire bwanzu kero muntu oswa na karukore kao na kakugwikia mesa igonye gene tenga ntara kambere kia mege na wate bachimba bere bane ngo musiri na baye musiento gwata a total about 15 ga busimba kisi na Nyamira na ninye gene tenga no etinda kagambera ne emwandu bumukusi ne batinjo kugambera murone na bugo gambere kia makeria so that nonekero kunyura 2002 2007 yendo yato pegeta monesega yo mwaka nyacha aba chipe bonsi pipa ga chamo karo mwaka tangu presidency we all rallied behind a party karo mwaka kulia kanyora libagase SMS ko gamba serikali government of national unity akaiba ba ministry bere esaiga nere rato konye na ndeke ubwo na manelinga this is an original party domiciled in Kisi ebwatu bukanengo ba Mwanyagitinge ubukana bukubuga kera bantu bakokeza gabantu bakoba libi na batange mbura yatwa abakabi yarwa begeruge ka nyuma begerugetinge bakana bwabekwa bonekezi ngakinere ongo sabanga bona muntu Mwanyagitinge twabe togo sumya abantu bituma twabaji kura chitu bagenda umuntu bakwa nomination Dennis no mumuru mwabo ngwa banda bakatwa babo East African community inge banda botomera abantu babo chiaria ne chikura cheito to chibekema to yoro modito to East African community moyo dia chidinga ki devote people ya renge akaganya bintu bya akara bintu bikema ubuku ngena kwa ngolena ki asengenjo yogo soe mesa igende graso yomo usie mesa ne saiga na ngwa tanga mburo ndo iga weta na weta bitenge tindi ko body presidency bono bono gano bugava nkuli kwa Kisi county na naomba kama usani yao wetu wote heshima yao ubani tunukie kitini nione ni ngozi serikali hii lakini zaidi ya hapo onye kuotaito kugenda kuchiguru na tabi abando kuigo bakona kubuli kusimbacha kubuli bona na kuchiguru na bakakambara abo babenyire bibiru gibsini kankabaja dango Omingo taji ku presidency ngobo party leader so kaigoro bekaba usiyamo nchinsande tindi kuchitambuka ndwe nasari ngende university na goto buchumbe ngoche county ngurwe county ngurigende kero kana tiko kwenda na mayaga I either go up or out yani mbate agenda abande akuganda igoro umunye goche kuchesika sina baishinsa ayo kumungo mwaka muno na ita wesa na kujojiga sitinsa ege dokala tusukumo chigoro nesaiga na nenera ya monyondo bwete jinguru jo kulio presidency tindi ko presidency musi yago chamwali ege tidi amenyo ka atorente ka bobo ile tigangoro bogavana ngenda igoro
umusike James Omingo umugusina ko manyetu n'umwana siyaso mukongusana asinje watende bakongusana kinga kintambe no yakinga ko lengo mujumbe bono ekero kwaso kwagachire saiga ya BDP nkole ngume tekero umuntu akwaga chimisumali yakinyo kubeka na nimete nebintu binde abantu mbali ga kano baro bangire kukwaga chisi bakunyo kwakamagena ngakiri reaction y'abandi abandi bakaneti kwaga chakando ngakyo kororanga
engare keri yagarete bukaiya kindi ko tabango mugusi aja sengo mingararia esero konia ne justification ko se obuya bwenchiro kworo ky'umuntu ndakingo teberaiga etagi umuntu akatanganda to be spokesman ngamba kwanira bausi batabangayini sana they don't have to be spoken on behalf igoko tagarara kwa batabinga ndo chingana wato guchia and if you are consistent muusina ba uko bwati ninye genete ikyamege yajaga no muchumbo yo moyonka 2005 gayo kanyoro bachimbo muchumbo mukuru ruwa Nyanza muchumbo yo munega bana yo mo lero to bata bachimbo bene gurugusi na ba musiye kada I am not saying arombu yagajiri tugelimo I am consistent ninyi tengeseka ne konyo muzi na mwenye kitingo ndo bwensi ndo chabu nango kwana iga tokwere moina digantebe kutabisa mangana ODM gatuwa vetu ayetu ayire bantu bali birugu it is the numbers to kwa banene kyama ba muntu mwabo mumwako itoga kidaka mumuru mwabo National Assembly 2013 2017 umumuru uyu mwabo na East African Community courtesy of our votes to komwa chasoge kabo chibeke gaiga tato mito na mnabona ya no mungina wako nomination ya soka na ora ntege duka ekiagara utukumuso gocha seitu tindi ko tebanga nekikia nkebwate umusingi umugusi no bukano bwaye na ndite no regional Kisi political party muna for people ya renge no ya bwato regional kurwa central egendo keruga ile na ndege kole keruwaga PDP obokano ngubaya Mwanyagitinge Bonkorento mulembe kera abantu bakumana
Ekiama gia PDP giatemire koerwanirira sana asige kiki Getembe kurugia chagetibu nkiko kare gitaraoneka buyabona kirigia Ford people kia onegete bwango ekiagara bono okonyora abantu bandi gaiko bakari chipati chile chingao chitari none chiabagusi. What might be the problem?
Running a political party requires funds. Getting made don't get funded. But it unabugu such a game kwanya kwa libere bike waka novice. Into kende tutara toward a rallying point. Ntuka ni dio montoyo mukurusi ya imokenga nko digare presidency nerara angere waswe mesa. The reason why we succeeded in 4 people that I stood for as a symbol for the community. And I'm saying if it does not happen now 2022 I believe
ubugumba uburere bw'enku n'imekya amayogo n'ibogwate ayisini amarwere ayo onzi enyumba yabo yo kumana gose theater n'ijekerero n'abanyagitari baye babwate ubumanyikorwa kinse cya Michael babwate inyumba ya Maiso n'abayigo abanyagitari ba Maiso n'ebirore boyigomba bwate asirigo lirigi ya 04 Care and Cure, Caring Hearts and Curing Hands.
Right, karibu naende bano mwanchumuligire tukaendelea gukwanira abira atatu igoro yiganga y'umweshimiwa James Omingo Magara iyo wakire kuko ekiama kiaye nabo igo abira atatu ali amurengete kisiasa mweshimiwa 2013 ubo senator
namba ibere
namba ibere 2017 ubo senator namba ibere ninki giya chenjiri bano kwa rubo senator wa chiro governor aniki kiragere goro chenga bantu ryo kwa namba ibere.
Thank you I agree byabana marare 2013 and I want to repeat I had a one-man guitar. You know, the county, abantu bakora a team, governor, deputy, women rep, MP, and an entire team who could back on the paka mashinani paka GMCA. I ran alone, one-man guitar. Kwa mapenzi ya wakisi, but tuanja ine for sure. Amatidani kieni tini kieni, actually the opposition gave me the votes. In 2017, the reason is that I was not able to do a team.
Yes.
And I'll tell you why. 2017, naende kwa mapenzi ya Mungu naende bakamenta kikagana karibu na 121 niko na ninchibwega. Imagine 2013 there was COD and Jubilee TNA and they had kingpins, but I floored one of them, which is 2017 ndwabwate Jubilee itself,
yes,
na NASA. I floored one of the big two Njebweka. The reason why I didn't perform well, nilianza kuchelewa kidogo. Namba ibere egatuganga na indi timu ati team umateka ro express so thin no ngena abantu baliyo kundachikura maybe tukubekera bonzi buya bali bantu baita wati jinsa kipaka mahate. Round hii nimesema lazima tuanze kukana timu kutoka top from presidential vote iliye kwa joranga the swing vote ya uocha utaliko ligia gabo ngobada Dennis no yo ali ka Dennis da uocha mata onyore ko guligia chao mugavana ngomudibiti ngoligiale mwasenna ngoligiale wimada ngoligiale na MCA ba ona bachume ngoligibale you synergize. I did have synergy and I thank God that with the modest resources and the one-man guitar I managed to be number 2 twice. Bura Kaida 2013, Ongaria Kaida 2017. Then in wrong upon again, take you getting the nene Magara Segurari Papero. Since I have the energy, James Ongo Tempila Sanya, I think as a manager,
yes,
Nabonda Soy County to move this county to next level. I am telling you, I have realized that I think maybe this is where my potential lies.
Okay.
Now, so beyond 2022, and I have an agenda. I've been out for 10 years. But I think they know. For example, if you give me a chance, value addition. People, they need to be packaged by your environment. chia kaisa tonsaega kanga bantu bagusima bayere mambe sipi busimo bayere baso kuchita because it's possible, it's doable. Nemburangu tuwekera to so the wonderful potential avocado oil from here. Bantu mo kopabu ya mugwaza banana crisps, you don't require billions of shillings, less than 2-3 million shillings. But the kuna chama toke in crisp get dry. By the way, numanye denga amatoke banana powder sidagara ya bana is very rich. It can be branded being a banana country. So na monyo with banana tumanya ko rozbuye ego tobe kieni na nyengene tanga it is doable about the hard working nyengene tanga banyore packaging buya na ende boro kredwe, and I don't want to share the tagging aki ngabona ngo jukwane abantu obakwane ne baba demeno okuba ideas you share as you move on.
Okay. Dalibube oyo kabiri umujumbe na ndo musiki munyakiro bubi kyamagia BDB. Umugusi nagwa nchita siasa na nateba. Lakini bono watangazira maiso ndo ndugane tikiro kubu governor.
That's right.
Na ndo muguzi na barayita bahogie. Bono umuchando muke kuru South Mugrango omusike Mansono Yong noyo mobwa ba tenenire kuligikira kubu governor.
Thank you.
James Omingo Magara no mwibiru South Mugrango.
That's right.
Na kieko ba iko nyarikana muri babiri kuru sasa.
And by the way Manson nigara se kiama party leader kiama nera gotebanga ne kimugusi Kenya Social Congress, Kenya National Congress KNC.
Then the PDP is as old as 2005. But even the big brother, there's no way in the Abomokas. Full stop. Number two, we could be up to 10 in South Mugrango.
Yes.
Abagrango Raba Usimba Manyete, who was the potential to pick. I want to encourage you, Banabamindo. Can I go to Governor Senate about 2017 to about the candidate you Senate Abogrango?
Exactly.
Mwamu would Narengo, Nakini, Bagrango, choose one among the two. Last elections, Professor Sam Mungeri was running from Nyaribara, the senator. Charles Nyachai was running from two big political parties. They chose one as opposed to the other. I want people to relax. In your budget, you want about up to 5, 6, 7. About that, to remember it to work. But I'm going to bank and carry, but a king or I go chisiko, and numbers don't lie. The numbers are scored in 2017 in Chimanjire, 2013 in Chimanjire. In the Abagrango, walk up to Evange. That is our problem. But we see that's going to get about the Oberema. Oberema, no bungai the way to. And we're intelligent. We sort ourselves out back home. Okay. And the numbers don't lie. Magara Madenga, Ngora Soke, Aege, Chitonyere. And I believe I've demonstrated that I can do that. Bugirango, out of 50,000, I got 40. I don't want to talk about whatever anybody else got. Isiko, Bakamenta, take about 120. Ndabwa the team. Kama penzi ya Mungu. Tukiwa na president kutoka juu mpaka chini. And I'm sorry, I made declare that I joined Tanga team on my own right as a political party because I don't have a presidential candidate. If we start top bottom, I believe and we do a team. Ekova energize nabantu bayito asukukwane utasokoba ogosukumwanga pakongonga senyenjonde spokesperson usanga ninchinyagiyata moko engage nabantu bamino mwaigwana chinkwana because bagusimba manyite each one of us potential. They know us more than we know ourselves.
Exactly.
So ayabugirango everybody about 5, 6, in fact 6. I've said it. I've repeated everywhere I speak. Onye no yo mo barucho barahe nyetalinche bawo yo minto onye taliere bamukani nando oyibatali bagokani onye nje bagokani msinye koyugwa na bagontige para igoro and they will choose who to give the vote. So don't worry about that. You should democratically tote mutunga antire no abantu batosoti kandi bagoto banga buyo yu munamande gere tobe buya kieni ekigara na gotaba na want to repeat numbers don't lie.
Exactly.
You will go in history no mugusio saveti mona sikia magia ODM ikina bayo kire kiame kenene gatebiri binena iga Kenya.
That's right.
You worked as the national treasurer. Okatwali kiganje kigimagie kiame kenene naindi kurororo bunemere muna matukago gendo karuoro ikiamekiga ono buno tario kwarorekanire ng'ago no bwa mate bwa rura Siraila kwarochira somo deputy president William Ruto.
Correct.
Abange mbali bakuru chibune watermelon ya gusi. What can we say about that?
Ubwana bwa mangana no butata. It's about political alliances and change of strategy. Onion Kawe watermelon.
Yes.
My former boss Raila Amolo Odinga has combined with 1 million Kenyans to get his objective done. So tafadhali watermelon, at least I moved from ODM, and not because I moved. Walinipiga teka asante ya punda mateke. Walinilima mzee. They cannibalized me. and the capacity I had to build a party called ODM is the same one I want to use to build PDP, and I'm going to be consistent from mashinani. Round it naanza mapema kujaza chama kutoka mashinani. So if anybody wants to call me a watermelon,
Yes.
if there's any multicolored chameleon, it can be with my former party leader. Because can I tell you alliances?
Yes.
If I'm counting them, you can Kanu, Jogo, God, na mambo ngine, NASA, na mambo ngine. Sasa utakuta na vuguvugu zingine. So who has changed a couple of times? It's a question of strategy to get to where you want to be. Because ukijaribu kitu moja mara mbili tatu na kataa kuingia, also kwa unaweza getiringaroro kwa vile lichara. And that's why we need to re-engineer. Things change. Mambo ya badilikanga, batanga vidu vichangeanga. Waja vya change, you need to change. And by the way, on your boss Dennis, you can't hang there because again you have the brains. And by the way, Barabuo, they owe me because I'm the one who met them in Kisi anyway. 2007, the number of votes we gave to the party leader of for DM, yes, between him and his father combined since independence, the number of votes he got in 2007, it has never been matched before. And therefore, it's ensure me introducing him to Kisi that things worked. That he doesn't need me anymore. And you know, Matiniko Kuisa. And I'm the Muaga, doing Namatanga, Mugaga. Gongera katenga tato minto no muyori ntwa chaine na rest miremu bono na ndo anenge no boss na mataba ya mulu lakini at one time we can take one position they go ngai nambe go tambelo liyo ukora ngabutu kuna mugaso. I am clear as day follows night that I am not with ODM. I am with William Ruto because he's the one who has invited me to the table to negotiate and discuss. I mean to be because I know muzi and kana muguri mnabono nkonyo no musugo minto yo kabuna asirete utokanware is available and he supports people. Bono go gwachi na yo kunusige gendeliso ukonyagia makongo na nchi nkwake oyo na mwagiri moze taliko there's no return favor. And I'm not saying you are begged for a favor, but you mean kibinadamu nataka kukurira sigete you feel emotional connected. Connect me as well to feel nice. After all, this is the process of thinking.
Basi bono tigango turarigiria maburi abira tatu gega kura soyo minto onsarigo onyambono gutusangia igole me Getembe television network ikionga kiamwa mugusitoro no mheshimiwa party leader PDP James Omingo Magara kora kwanira bono abira tatu ali arengete siasa ya itobuno mugusi kijumbe oyo minto
Yama ona kikima sibali batumira 070103414127 agontinga Edward Musirigwa Mageto Ndengi kura chinsa mochekisusu. The show is lead. Ask Honorable Magara to clarify the following: why does he behave like a lone ranger why rose up in the senatorial race? How sure he is for the governor seat?
Okay.
Want to answer one or
Nancy Nyachoti Kuru Alimuru agotenga watching live eko kwa mheshimiwa tuko pamoja. Getembe TV Gribata Ondari watching all the way from Thika Nairobi. Agontenga mheshimiwa Magara na isaine oyunero ubwate umusimamo tene inetagane tikonyegeriwa agenda busyo. I Getembe oro yoka transformed to many families kwa negoro muske oro yoka akurunganere debut Emma High School Ronald Wonuke sante. Etwani Getembe bwa kirebya abuli nyasati amokurwa Githurai 45 igonde imemorobelio kwani mheshimiwa motembere makora nemi yati agenda busyo. Muko bei ndani ya Getembe inona bantabo kongo musike Magara nero muguzi utalikonyegera agenda busyo bogavana nere.
thank you.
Esbon Mosota kurwa Limuru niko 20 ndani Richard Ndege kurwa Liruta Setraita babwatetebya omweshimiwa akorumukia abagirango bakani umwako ulyo Tumuke. Dennis Ndege Kurwa Ruiru Getembe. Dennis niko ndani na unsariko. Good morning. Babu atebi ya ase show. Biamono tebi go mheshimiwa ato tebi andake gentunkiri aruchung watara korara juko. Ke nichingi chiko chaka mheshimiwa.
Okay. Tikaira neriyo
ali matanga ni yakona mungu na mtukuru kesusu. I was a member of parliament. Ngigagara ako atakamboli nginati keto buchumbe. I said go kuru nursery, okay, and the primary, okay, and the secondary, university and do PhD. That's progression and it's natural. Even though you go to Yasatu Tongete. Ogo change kwana kurobo senator Joseph governor is strategic. Muskongo yango sokare, he has done his work well, and I believe on Nangwasa is what they do what ki Nkiatarakor. I think Kisii can be a serious potential industrial hub. When you were there, and I can tell you, like avocado thing. You says you go to avocado and Mungano go to Yachanga, you see the moino, Uchanga Kukurua, and because they're too heavy, we need to improve the culture of the avocado crop, and then we start Kumita Maguta. Amaguta are very rich. In Kisii, I want to transform it to an industrial hub in starting cottage industries like India grew. You don't require big capital, you don't require big space, you require an industrious team, like for instance, bulking milk. Getting chilling tanks to central places and get a small creamery to turn it down and call it Kisii Hall and Kisii cream. You know, that is what I want to do. Putting live food on the table of children, because Akuna Makazi will create jobs by making Kisii an industrial hub. 24-hour economy it is, of course, in Kisii. But are we exploiting the potential of Omugusi? The answer is no. That's why you find middlemen by the pro box, the Chikanta, Chikorich avocado Nairobi over a shilling this ano, only avocado machine give me a moja. That is what we must stop.
Okay.
That we have to stop.
Okay. Mheshimiwa Chinsachi Atoiro Mogongo, BBI.
Yes.
Personally. We support you.
Listen to me, my brother. BBI is a good idea. Fantastic idea. That does not have to go through a referendum, really, if you ask me. And we are saying, no, bagachake gari yabonsa ya BBI, iko populous BBI, bagachake ya chiko gururi ya kari bakayemente gari yabamakuta. Today, the constituencies which have been given, unless bubasi ya bekiruwari, bugirango maate nachwe. Na banda minto bade gari moske daktari matengine kukuwa na sekretari ngaki no arege sieri da karabi masakataza kona ruko yakagua. I am persuading him akagwe ngaki bogiranga saruwet bomba bazili tangani na bogiranga saruwet masakara imbu yale ekegara we so qualified to be divided into some constituencies. That's number one. Number two, hakuna haja kunisukumia meza hii tembe ama uteme, because I also want to be keyword. Na kwa jonga ningo react ida se queening inango gente gao ke ko replace queening. Na abono bwante biringa queening ne ma ko ikonywe na fasida chiko ko gente kama kanyuliuka tu onywe na ya monko react na inchi. That's why we were saying politely to a alternative mnabone gente ke ogo komentaji basa wo mashinani ikente beketi ebinde mngota idomere that ominto. And I'm sympathizing with Kenyans in terms of tax. I'm a finance person. It is possible today. I can tell you, Dennis, in 2022, we are likely to have 640 members of parliament. Tell me, for instance, if you are going to Northeastern, a weekend you go, we pick 2 million shillings from traveling allowance. Transport refund, give it the 7 million grant free, you will pay through the nose. And I can tell you, to be honest with my brothers and sisters in Kenya, this is nothing about us but selfish political interest to realign ourselves to get positions. And let me tell you, if you make our people dry in taxes, already the economy is not performing. It is not performing. You know, we can't take care of economic targets. Our borrowing is above the roof. We are still negotiating to reduce our debt burden in terms of repayment. How do we support that kind of bloated parliament? That's why we wanted, give us a multiple choice question. We pick mashinani pesa ingine ya upuzi kubebanisha Mkenya mzigo tutoe, lakini mniambia nitembe. To be honest with you, and when I take my position, I have thought about it keenly. Igo inchuzi kwa senchi waka wasingo waka nkane unless vasidi tanga the basic thing ya Irwe constituency na South Mugirango chairwe ase mwana mitodo tambatiang yakoro and actually confirmed basinga akaraga because okay pakara vikagwa atukagwa atolentere akuja angabuto debuna abuto letago galia muje tago gwikete taga gucha egende ruguru kugira ko ngatwa munyoro ngaki otoire getalino mwana utubiale tukurubugirango bono busaiga ntoko beke gato chake start kiro seliga to yementa maguta ga state lodge to me go tengera bahati banda bakuragere bintu bigocha kare if they talk about one man vote about zindu bya tabantu ndoli bake dotagete constituency ngeteracha ntingo njiti yongwa kana bango kana ngatinka rinse sabu yi
okay mheshimiwa James Omingo Magara deke moyoka ringana ria uri omwari gucia somo busiko kuri
mwito mwanya getinge mbuya mono asowotorereshyo musiko ro yokurarire na Nyasaye abasene wensi ni amata yae na mtu mwanya getinge kwa imani mmeweka kwangu mimi ambaye sifai na washukuru na ninaomba kama mtaguzwa katika kuwa gavana wa pili wa Kisii na ababodu dinga monkonye onye Mungu wanje na ndi ni maita ba usibari straightforward onye mroje ngatingo chikwata moti kansa libesa munkurere nga ya hatinge ngasiyo but I strongly feel agaro kuligere in terms of profiling ya bana siasa batiga ile bono na inchi nko barunde mintu na atobiri na bona beru mugaka na inchi tingo chikoba hyper ekirongo sukamona na suketo kurwalia I've explained to you people why I moved from where I moved to the other side ngo sabanga 2022 ninaomba kabisa mnisaidie niwaongoze katika 045 na sitawaibisha sababu nimefanya kazi zangu pale nimepewa nimefanya na jaribu nikiwa chairman wa Public Accounts Committee oversight mliona bila nilifanya mpaka leo inazungumza katika bunge nikipewa KICC kidogo nalima WTO UNCTAD TCAD Pop and Obama we hosted them we raised 70 billion Kenya shillings in tourism when I was in KICC bozongo nza nakaya na nabato ntuwane kuzito yuwane iontagete I empower you economically by industrializing Kisii, making it a hub, industrial hub for the benefit of the entire community and our children. For example, yungo karanza gari ambeke master plan chipara hichiete igoralia insaba ngina no bako na bintu bya paka usiku na mchana yasaba sinimbe yamu
Bwemono mwancho muligeria sogo sangana intu mheshimiwa Omingo Magara ntonyara chinga kitu kolinde tukwane siasa sobo agara nana no nigoro yobwa matebwa no mu deputy president William Ruto na enda mange ankyo kande yadutigera gabo asebono mbiamono soko bana ntukuru twachage chinsa ikomene bere chemambia goika bono iga tumira ne bono naende kero Nyasaye gutwanchira asembe mbiamono soko chora Getembe television network kionga kyama mugusi kobe TV yao nambeyemo asoko kumanyia koko semi na bego kogokia asensemeria transmission biamona sana minto John Kebati asoko ene kingo mugusio nyoljerio giri echipicha asenchire smartic kema doke the big boy na Dennis Ouru
no gutambelia ne Geoffrey Onsarigo mwana buliroba biamona sana